Hello guys, welcome back to Oli bersama gue Samuel.
Dan gue Lydia. Buat kalian yang baru pertama kali hadir di channel ini, selamat menonton ya. Jangan lupa di subscribe dulu, nyalakan tombol loncengnya, karena kita akan main tiap hari game-game PS4 terbaru.
Dan hari ini kita lanjutkan lagi bermain Dragon Quest 11S. Di episode yang lalu, tokoh utamanya sang pendekar luminary itu berubah jadi ikan guys, karena kalah berantem sama si Mordegon. Sampai-sampai boardnya itu rontok guys, igdrasilnya itu kebakar. Gimana kelanjutannya? Ayo kita lanjut.
Ayo.
Ya ampun guys, kita berubah jadi ikan.
Wow.
Ini ada logo tempat tidur nih, kita bisa tidur
istirahat
dulu.
Tapi nggak ada yang jaga.
Mana ya? Itu dia. Hah? Apa tuh?
Oh, you're awake. You're alert. You're alive.
Nggak bisa ngomong ya kita ya. Jadi orang aja nggak bisa ngomong, apalagi jadi ikan.
Aku baru mau ngomong.
It's an unequivocal miracle. Queen Marina.
Nih coba kita ngobrol.
Jadi ikan tambah-tambah, cuma melongo doang bisanya.
It's wonderful to see you have awoken finally. Speak to Queen Marina.
Wow. Itu kita bawa-bawa tas kita kayak pas jadi
Tapi
manusia
ukuran
ya.
tasnya emang segede gini.
Enggak, dulu gede. Gedean dikit lah. Masa sekecil itu?
Oh, bisa ngambil harta karun lagi. Seat of skill.
Kita jadi finding Nemo. Ke atas.
Oh, ini bisa ke atas nih, ikut arus.
Tapi Marina mana?
Oh.
Mana Marina?
Ada sebentar. Nah, kesini kan. Oh, jadi tempat-tempat yang ini tuh bisa jelajahi dengan cara menjadi ikan. Tuh.
Wow.
Kita kan nggak pernah bisa kesini kan. Waktu jadi manusia kan. Tuh, ini ada rumah. Tuh.
Waktu itu kita mau ngomong sama ikan hiu tapi dia nggak ngerti.
Iya tuh, ini kan kita bisa ke tempat ini tuh, ada rumah makan. Cuman kan waktu jadi manusia kita nggak bisa, harus jadi ikan baru bisa ke situ.
Lucu banget jadi Nemo.
Oh bentar, ini kan berarti kita bisa belanja dong. Sekarang kan kita jadi ikan.
Ya buat apa emang punya equipment buat manusia di sini?
Ya nanti kan berubah lagi jadi manusia. Cobain ya. Tempo hari kan kita mau belanja tapi nggak bisa. Nah ini kan
Ikan hiunya tuh.
tuh bisa. Sekarang
Coba.
bisa ngomong. Hah?
Dia cuma ngomong-ngomong doang.
Oh dia habis
kehabisan.
semua stoknya.
Ya terus lu
Ampun
ngapain
deh.
di situ? Tutup aja.
Sudahlah,
Kemana?
ke Queen Marina. Ke tengah sini kan. Tuh. Ini gimana cara jadi manusianya lagi ya? Kita mau ngalahin Mordegon nih.
Nantilah, sabar.
Oh, mesti naik ke atas. Manjat.
Bisa manjat sendiri.
Bisa lah, ayo manjat.
Lucu banget. Manjatnya kayak gitu dong.
Loh, nah ini bener kan?
You say our guest has finally recovered from his wounds? Then let us expedite the plan. It must be done, and soon.
Wow.
Loh, kita diserang.
Gempa bumi. Wow.
Itu kayak Ultraman tuh, kinung.
Your Majesty.
Don't fear for me. I'm not done yet. Until my work is finished, I'll find the strength to carry on. I shall not be diminished.
Apa tadi gempa bumi ya? Nggak diserang kan?
Cuma belum tahu kenapa ini gempa bumi.
Ah, there you are, old friend. Or should I say, new fish. You make a finer flounder than I'd ever dared to wish. When first my subjects brought you here, it gave me such a shock. To see you bruised and broken like a ship wrecked on the rocks. The Lord of Shadows thinks you dead. The sea swarms with his spies. I changed you to this fishy form.
Oh, dia yang ubah jadi ikan.
Supaya nggak ketahuan ya.
Troubled months have come and gone since your arrival. As you slept, my healers strove to safeguard your survival. You cannot know how glad I am to see you fully healed. But soon the spell will fade, and you must once more
ntar lama-lama
take the
berubah
field.
lagi jadi manusia.
Oh, dia bertumbuh jadi
I have
manusia.
a plan to see you safe. That's all I've ever wished. If all goes well, you'll soon know what it feels like to be fished.
Apa ya? Diserang ini atau gimana sih?
Forgive my haste. These strange events must take you by surprise. You have so many questions. I can see it in your eyes. I saw you battle bravely by the World Tree's holy heart. I saw the Lord of Shadows tear your fellowship apart. I saw you strive to fell the fiend, and how your plans were vexed. When you are ready, follow me to see what happened next.
Mau dirubah lagi kalau jadi manusia.
Wah, langsung aja ikutin.
Oh, ada ikan hiu, ntar kita digigit nggak?
Kita emang mau ngapain lagi?
Queen allowed her most private dimension to be seen.
Oh, ayo ikutin tuh. Jangan buat dia menunggu.
Mana ke atas kan ya? Sini ya?
Kayaknya, nah. Hah? Kok nggak ada apa-apa ya?
Mana sih?
Swim to the doors.
The
Behind
door
Queen
behind
Marina.
Queen Marina. Ini kan? The door behind-nya ini kan?
Coba masuk lagi. Itu
Oh,
kali.
itu. Oh, itu behind. Ah, gimana sih?
Mirip sih tapi.
Oh, private chamber dong.
Udah lama nggak dimasukin orang, sekarang kita boleh masuk.
Private chamber. Luas ya private chambernya ya. Tapi tempatnya bolong tuh.
An eon's passed since last I brought a human to this cave. It is the private parlor of the queen beneath the waves.
Tempat yang private katanya.
Oh, ada
Behold the
mutiara.
pearl of wisdom, jewel of we the ocean's daughters. It lets its bearer view the world through any drop of water. I've summoned up a thunderstorm to saturate the ground. Now, let's ascend into the rain and take a look around. Whenever you are ready, touch your fin against the pearl, and you shall see what's come to pass there in your airy world.
Ayo coba penasaran tuh kita.
Whenever you ready, touch your
Touch the
fin.
pearl. Touch.
Ke atas. Dia jatuh sendiri. Oh, ke daratan nih sekarang.
Oh iya tuh. Banyak.
Hancur dunianya.
Itu
Bakaran.
Yggdrasilnya.
Oh,
The once fair land of Erdrea is now a ravaged shell. When Mordegon
Gila, jadi kayak
destroyed its
gitu dong.
heart, the holy world tree fell.
rontok.
Upon its fall, the world was with a searing storm despoiled. Trees and grasses burned to ashes, Lakes and rivers boiled. Burning
Kebakaran.
boulders fell to earth and pulverized the land. Mountains
Gempa
cracked
bumi.
and realms were racked.
Oke,
at
tadi
his
itu gempa bumi
unholy
biasa
hand.
deh. Sering terjadi gempa bumi
In
semenjak
one
itu.
fell swoop, the Lord of Shadows ended countless lives. The lucky few who rode the storm out struggled to survive. Their days are filled with desperation, misery and tears. I see them quake and tremble, but I cannot calm their fears.
Terus gimana dong? Kekuatannya kan udah hilang dia. Ini siapa kok ada bocah?
Ini ketakutan.
Loh, ini orang-orang pada ngapain di sini?
Bobo.
Pada mati atau gimana?
Please, help! Somebody, please!
Orang tuanya mana? Kenapa dia sendirian?
Ikan.
Is someone there? Please, help me.
Gimana cara nolonginnya? Kita jadi ikan, tapi gede ya ikannya.
Wow.
Oh, berubah lagi kita.
Enggak deh.
Itu berubah. Oh, bukan orang lain.
Ngapain orang-orang desperate banget mukanya semua.
Kebakar kali rumahnya.
And friends too. All we have left is our lives. We can't just sit down and die. We have to keep walking.
We have to keep following the hero. They say he's built a fortress south of Heliodor.
Siapa itu
We can
hero-nya?
make our way there. We'll be safe.
South of Heliodor. Mati dia nggak kuat.
Loh ini
Oh, si Hendrik.
Okay? This hero guy won't let us down.
A few more short steps lead from darkness into dawn. Safe haven awaits.
itu si Hendrik yang mimpin pasukannya.
Iya, dia nyelamatin manusia-manusia tuh. Iya tuh, rambutnya ungu.
Amid the black depths of despair, a spark of light still shines. A man who gives the people hope in these benighted times. Yet that light too shall soon succumb to evil's ceaseless claim. Only you can take that spark and kindle it to flame.
Itu apa tuh di
Yggdrasil
atas?
has crashed to earth. Her light has disappeared. In her place, the Lord of Shadows
Itu
citadel.
kerajaannya Lord of
Oh.
Shadow kali ya.
He
Iya.
took the sacred world tree's power and now makes it his own. Foul Mordegon commands the world.
Dijadiin
from his
tahtanya
unholy
dia dong
throne.
Yggdrasil.
Iya.
His forces seek to steal the souls of every last survivor. His flying servants sweep the skies. The seas swarm with his divers.
Wow.
Itu siapa itu?
Oh, ini monster laut.
Oh, itu yang nonjok-nonjok itu. Yang bikin gempa di laut.
Monster
Alizarin,
lautnya.
the fiend that seeks to devastate my nation. Another
Alizarin
one of
namanya.
Mordegon's detestable creations.
Oh, ciptaannya
I cast
Mordegon.
a spell to hold him back, but needed to be stronger. The barrier's at breaking point and cannot last much longer. I'd hoped that I could save my realm. It was a foolish notion. Compared to his, my strength is but a raindrop in the ocean.
Ah,
Ere long,
cupu
the
dia
barrier
gimana
will
sih?
fall, and Nautica will too. Marauding beasts may take my
Apalagi
life,
kita
but they shall
cuma
not
ikan
take
biasa.
you. Our time grows short. I fear my kingdom's race is nearly run. My place is with my subjects now. We face our fate as one.
Jadi kerajaan dia mau hancur nih ceritanya.
Dihancurin sama tadi anak buah Mordegon.
Return to Queen Marina's Palace.
Tapi kita sekarang cuma ikan jelata, gimana kita bisa menyelamatkan dunia?
Ini ikan asin. Ini kita kalaupun berubah jadi manusia lagi emang masih punya kekuatan ya? Bukannya udah diambil ya kekuatannya ya?
Makanya udah nggak ada.
Ini udah jadi manusia biasa dong, ini mah nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain. Wah, ini udah di Palace Queen Marina kan kita?
Naik. Oh ini.
Iya.
Lurus kali itu.
Ke atas. Woi. Woi.
Mau sepik.
Leave the palace and find Queen Marina. Oh, itu tinggal lurus doang.
Kok nggak turun ya?
Turun. Itu ikan hiu nggak bisa gigit apa kalau ada musuh?
Nggak bisa lah, dia ikan hiunya
How
cukup.
curious you are, my friend. I showed you fearful sights, and yet those wide and watery eyes still gleam with limpid light. It seems that grief and tragedy have followed you since birth. Cruel fate's dark plan has stalked you to the corners of the earth. And yet you've weathered every blow, prevailed against all strife. You've brushed with death 1,000 times, yet still you have your life. It is the will of Yggdrasil that you are still alive. It is your fate to save this world. For this, you must survive.
Terus gimana kita dirubah lagi jadi manusia?
Itu kenapa airnya ke atas ya?
Let the light shine on the world again. Find the
Airnya
fading
menguap.
sparks of hope and kindle them to flame. You'll find the sparks I speak of here and there throughout the land. They are the former members of your staunch and stalwart band. The fire within their hearts will light the path that you must tread. Find your friends and bring an end to this dark age of dread.
Wow, mau berubah lagi nih kayaknya.
Wow, apa yang terjadi sama lautnya?
Ngegolak airnya.
While the luminary lives, there's hope for people still. You cannot fail. You must prevail. It is the world trees
Orang
will.
tandanya aja udah nggak punya kita. Tanda luminerinya udah pindah.
Wah, kacau.
The barrier shakes and breaks.
Nah, wow.
Wah, hancur deh.
Oh, ada barriernya. Barriernya dihancurin
The
dong.
Lord of Shadow's followers give fond farewell short shrift. I had so much to tell you, but it seems I must be swift.
Wah,
Ah,
pecah.
hancur. Kekuatannya hilang dia.
Wow. Diubah lagi kita pasti.
Do not
Kagak,
lose
kita
heart.
dilarutin ke air.
Do not look back until your time is through.
Wow. Jangan-jangan kuenya
Remember,
mati.
You're the luminary. We believe in you.
Terus gimana, Queen-nya mati? Oh, yang lain pada kabur juga lewat jalan situ.
Citizens of Nordica,
Serem, boy.
lives to the Lord of Shadows.
Aduh, ada kadal.
Tuh, kadal atau apa tuh?
Gak tahu.
Masih
Gimana
ikan
sih?
juga.
Kirain udah ke atas.
Aduh,
Kita suruh nyari pancingan.
fishing line. Ini kali fishing line ini.
Enggak, kayak kail pancingan gitu loh kayaknya sih maksudnya.
Float upward. Coba kita ke atas. Bingung nih, udah jadi ikan gini mau ngapain coba.
Woi, ke atas woi.
Udah nggak bisa nih, udah paling tinggi. Is there something tasty on the end of that fishing line? Take a closer look.
Tuh kan kayak kita
Fishing line, oh ini.
Nggak kelihatan dong.
Nah, kepancing dong ntar.
Yes.
Prawn, udang.
Nah, biar kita naik ke darat. Mungkin kalau di darat jadi manusia.
Oh, Blue John's hooked himself a big un. Could it be the legendary man-eating mackerel? Let's reel him in and find out. Yes, I caught something. I actually caught something.
Wah, mau dimakan.
John's gonna eat tonight.
Mana ikannya?
Maybe there is some good in this forsaken world after all.
Loh, langsung berubah jadi
lagi
manusia.
langsung.
Who the heck are you? And what were you doing on the end of my hook? I don't care how hungry you are, you don't go pinching the bait off another man's line. Hey,
Oh,
now.
nangis
Oh,
dong.
nangis gimana sih?
Cry,
Cukup
Pahlawan.
banget nih pahlawannya.
Mewek.
Look, I don't know what's got you sniffling, but it must be something serious. So listen, Blue John's gonna
Oh,
help you
baik.
out.
Kirain dia bakal jahatin
We
kita.
fisher folk who gotta look after each other, ain't we? You can stay the night in my hut. There's none too many safe places left in this rotten world, but it'll do you for a day or two. When you're ready, you're gonna head over to the last bastion. They'll see you right. The fella running the place
The last
is a bony
bastion.
Fido hero. Right, now that's decided. Let's head for shore. Hold on tight, lad. Things are about to get choppy.
Jadi kita bermalam dulu sama petani itu.
Nelayan.
Oh, petani ikan tuh. Begin your adventure now and bring back the light of the shadow of Erdrea.
Lalu kita harus kemana?
Jalan-jalan. Ini kita siang-siang aja kali jalan-jalannya, jangan malam-malam. Ngapain tidur lagi?
Yes. Masih malam.
Malam lagi.
Keluar.
Kita di mana sih ini?
Nggak
Door of
jelas.
Departure. Oh, ini di Emerald Coast. Itu King's Barrow tuh.
Apa itu King Barrow?
Tempat awal-awal.
Ah, ahoy there, Sonny. So you finally roused yourself from your slumbers, eh? Blue John would say good morning. But there ain't no morning to speak of these days. You hadn't noticed? Why, we've seen
Oh,
nothing
nggak ada
but
siang.
darkness
Malam terus.
since the day of the
Mataharinya udah nggak ada
disaster.
kali ya?
Just look at the state of it.
Kayak gitu terus tuh awalnya tuh.
There was an almighty booming and rumbling, and then great gouts of blackness started billowing up from the castle over in Heliodor.
Tuh, kita selanjutnya mesti ke Heliodor.
Nothing's been right. That was the last time any of us saw the sun. That ain't good. We better
Wow.
hide, and fast.
Hah, kenapa ada monster?
Tuh, burungnya
Oh,
kabur.
buset, burungnya monster semua.
Oh, kirain burung apa? Ternyata monster dong.
That was a close one. Them monsters started pouring out of Heliodor Castle about the same time as the blackness. The rotters seem to think they own the place. They've never come so near before, though. They'll be looking for food, I'll warrant. And their Blue John was thinking he'd found himself a safe spot. Listen, seems the victuals round these parts are set to get mighty scarce. I hate to send you packing, Sonny, but I reckon you'd best be on your way.
Ya kita mesti buru-buru pergi nih.
You'll be safer over at the last bastion anyhow. Go on and get yourself over there before the monsters spot you.
Tapi itu tatonya masih ada.
That hero fella look
Iya, kok
after you,
aneh.
I'm sure.
Bukannya udah diambil ya?
He's a good one, that one. A spark of hope in these dark old times. Steer a
Kita
course
kemana
due
nih?
west until you hit Cobblestone Falls. The last bastion
Ke
lies just
Cobblestone
beyond.
Fall.
Oh, harus lewat Cobblestone
There
lagi.
you go now, Sonny.
Oh, kita nggak ke Heliodor jadinya. Apa tuh ada hantu? Oh,
Coba lihat kita punya
head up the
item nggak?
Emerald Coast to the area south of Heliodor.
Tuh ke Cobblestone Fall tuh.
Ya lewat situ.
Coba
Ini
lihat.
equip mah ada. Tuh,
Oh, masih punya.
item juga masih itemnya di kita semua justru. Yang lain pada
Wow.
nggak pegang item.
Baguslah kalau gitu.
Berarti kita lanjut langsung ya ke Cobblestone Fall ya.
Mm-mm.
Jauh sekali nih perjalanannya. Tapi bentar lagi harusnya nyampe nih.
Ada something sparkling.
Ini tempat kita nemuin surat itu kan, surat mamanya.
Gimana kok nggak bisa naik?
Ini jadi ceritanya nggak ada pagi-pagi, nggak ada siang-siang nih, malam-malam.
Kok jatuh mulu sih?
Aduh, aneh jalannya.
Kamu yang
Jalannya lewat
aneh.
mana sih? Sini kan, gelap soalnya. Nah, gini kayak dari tadi.
Kamu salah.
Hah? Bener kan?
Cobblestone Fall-nya bukannya yang bawah ya?
Cara ke bawahnya gimana? Nggak ada pintunya.
Oh, nggak ada toh.
Iya, pintunya lewat sini. Head to the last bastion in the area south of
Oh, itu
Heliodor.
Last Bastion tuh, bawah.
Oh. Berarti jalannya udah deket nih, udah tinggal ke sini. Ini masih ada manusia di sini nih. Oh, Last Bastion juga ternyata nggak ada harapan di sana katanya.
Ke kiri ya?
Nah, ke bawah sini ya. Ini tempatnya baru kan, kita belum pernah ke sini.
Oh, anjingnya kita ini bukan?
Yang dulu kayaknya disihir lagi jadi dogi. Oh, ini doginya kita yang zaman dulu bukan sih?
Yang waktu kita di desa.
The Last Bastion. Oh, jangan-jangan ketemu si Gemma lagi di sini nanti. Sepi, nggak ada orang. Itu doginya kita yang zaman dulu ya?
Iya.
Oh kan bener kan
Gemma.
ketemu si Gemma lagi.
Sandy,
There you are. And where did you run off to, might I ask?
Kaget. Cie, ketemu pacar.
Oh my, it's really you, isn't it?
Kenapa nggak dipeluk ya?
You're alive, and you've
Salting
come
deh,
back to us.
salting.
Oh, I've been so worried, especially after, well, we heard such awful things. Oh, Sandy, you're right, of course. This is the best news I could have hoped for. And here I am, blubbering like a baby. Welcome home.
Oh, ini rumahnya cobblestone jadi begini.
Tapi kok jadi Heliodor gitu sih?
Atau dia
It's
berpindah
not quite
tempat
the
ke sini?
cobblestone we grew up in, is it? No. We've been through a
Tuh
lot.
kan Jasper yang ubah.
After you left, this terrible man named Jasper came. I'll never forget his eyes. They were so cold. He rounded us all up in the center of the village, and then he ordered his men to kill us.
Waduh, dibunuh.
But we were lucky. Not everyone is as cruel as Jasper. No, another soldier
Oh,
came and told
kayaknya
them to
si
stop.
Hendrik nih
He said there
yang
was no
mencegah
need to
Jasper.
take our lives.
Oh, iya kayaknya si
But that
Hendrik.
didn't stop them burning the village to the ground and locking us all up in the castle. Still, that one good man made sure we came to no harm. Sorry, Sandy, you're right. He's just got home after a long journey. He doesn't want to hear me blathering on.
Kok dia bisa ngerti doginya ngomong apa?
Come on.
Kan
Let's
sudah
go
punya
and see the one
koneksi.
person who'll be
Ya
even
ampun,
happier to
emang kamu
see
punya
you than
koneksi juga
me.
bisa ngerti. The Last Bastion.
Coba
Oh,
masuk.
kita ikutin dia tuh ke rumah baru. Ini ada ini nih. Ini dari Heliodor kan?
Rumah kita mana? Jadi mak kita masih ada nggak?
Masih ada kali mak tirinya. Tuh dia tuh, endut-endut.
Come on, girls, put your backs into it. The boys are out there doing the fighting, so it's up to us to keep the home fires burning.
Sorry to interrupt, Amber, but I've got big news.
Hello, Gemma, love. What's got you so excited,
Well, you're not going to believe this, but there's someone very special here to see you.
My little soldier.
Oh, kurang heboh ya reaksinya.
Dia kayak biasa aja gitu.
I just can't believe it's you. After all the awful things that happened, I was sure you were...
Kirain kita
You
udah
were dead.
mati.
Emang udah mati,
When
cuma
the
jadi ikan.
disaster struck, so many people lost their lives. The sun vanished, and those terrible monsters appeared all over the place. Even those of us who were lucky enough to survive were so drained and desperate that we almost lost the will to live.
And then the hero appeared just when we needed him.
Siapa sih hero yang
He did
disebut-sebut
all
tuh ya?
he could to
Kayaknya
help
si Hendrik deh.
people, no matter who they were or where they were from. He
Atau nggak
fought
teman-teman
off
kita
the
yang lain.
monsters and brought everyone here to safety. Without him, I dread to think what would have become of us. And now, thanks to him, the place you once knew as Cobblestone has become the last
Oh,
bastion.
cobblestone-nya berubah jadi Last
Humanity's safe
Bastion.
haven in a world beset by darkness.
oleh si
Would you
hero
believe
ini
we
ya.
even got the King of Heliodor camped out here?
Oh, King of Heliodornya udah nggak jadi orang jahat dong, kan dia udah nggak kerasukan ya?
Rohnya udah keluar
Look,
kan.
I know he was the one who ordered the village to be burned, but I'm sure he had his reasons. Things aren't always as they seem, love. He may be the last person you want to see, but you should go and talk things through with the king. Your grandfather would have wanted you to at least try.
Kita suruh ngomong lagi
Just
sama
pop your
King.
head round the door of his tent, will you, love? For me, it's the one in the middle of the camp with the two flags.
Jadi sekarang kita pergi ke Heliodor dong, ketemu rajanya. Rajanya udah nggak kerasukan kan? Harusnya dia beda, jadi orang baik sekarang mah. Ya kan, pergi ke Heliodor kan, meet the king. Berarti lurus terus dong.
Sini ini.
Ya, Bu.
Ini di
Buka.
sini.
Hah? Kagak kali. Meet the king in his tent.
In his
oh iya
tent.
ya.
Oh, itu
Royal
tuh.
tent tuh. Bentar, ambil harta karun dulu. Ruby bandage.
Mana tentnya, ten?
Kenapa rajanya kesini ya? Dia nggak di rumahnya sendiri. Jangan-jangan rumahnya si Heliodor itu tempatnya udah diserbu monster juga lagi, jangan-jangan.
Pastilah. Mana tentnya?
Di atas, ini dipisahkan royal tent sama tidak royal, dipisahkan roket jelata sama raja, beda tempat tinggal.
Kenapa harus lewat situ ya?
Loh iya kan kesini kan?
Masuknya kan dari yang bawah kan?
Oh gitu. Mana sih katanya?
Ini naik sini.
Awas woi, mau ketemu raja.
So, you are alive and well, I see. You have nothing to fear. I have regained my senses at last. The
Udah
living
sadar
nightmare
dia.
that began for me on the day of your birth has ended. Though in truth, I remember little of what I did. I have inflicted so much pain on so many. On you. I do not ask for forgiveness. I do not deserve it. All I ask is that I be allowed to atone, to pay for my crimes by protecting those who remain. Tell
Terus
me,
kerajaannya gimana? Kerajaan dia
do
sendiri?
you recall what happened on that fateful day? The events that came to pass beneath Yggdrasil's branches?
Ingat lah,
I see.
gara-gara lu.
I recall nothing.
Dia gak inget apa-apa.
All I know is that whomever or whatever had me in its grasp
Soalnya dia
for
kan
all
selama
those
ini
years
kerasukan, dia gak
left
inget
me
apapun.
there. And when at long last I returned to my senses, I was here. There is something else I must ask you. Tell me, do you know if my daughter is alive?
Iya. Si itu kan jadi.
Enggak loh, terakhir kan dia dalam bahaya, mau dikawin paksa sama
iya.
monster.
Your Majesty.
Apa ada
the hero
monster?
has returned. He brings more survivors seeking sanctuary.
Wow.
Come,
Siapa nih
you
Hendrik
must
nih?
meet he to
Yeah.
whom we owe our survival. Though you may not wish to at first.
Ini ada pedagang senjata nih, pengen lihat dulu nih ada barang baru nggak? Nah ini dia. Udah kita ketemu si Hendrik nih. Hero-nya pasti Hendrik kan namanya. Si Hendrik kan. Dia go to the north entrance.
Mana tuh?
Ini ke utara kan. North Entrance. Ini orang udah pada nungguin tuh.
Nah ini. Bener kan?
Iya, dia udah nggak pakai baju sirah lagi apa? Apaan sih meletet?
The luminary lives.
Welcome back, Hendrik. Well, what news?
The forces of darkness amass at the gates of Heliodor. They will strike, and soon. Sire, the people must be removed to safety.
Bakal diserang sama ini.
Oh, Heliodornya masih ada warga masyarakat di sono.
Men, all the signs are that our enemy will strike tonight. To arms!
Bukan, Heliodornya itu dikuasai sama kegelapan. Sekarang mau nyerang ini, mau nyerang
mau nyerang ke sini.
Iya.
Ya ampun.
As you see, he is as eloquent as ever. But you must forgive him. He has fought harder than any of us. He has sacrificed more than anyone. Which is why his burden must be lightened. It is time that your differences were set aside, Luminary. Mankind needs you. Hendrik needs you. Will you stand beside him? Good.
Kenapa si Hendriknya tidak minta
If we
maaf
are
sendiri?
able to withstand the assault tonight, we may yet survive. Join the troops outside the fortress when you are ready.
Gengsi lah. Kamu tidak tahu kata gengsi.
The terrain around the last bastion make it easy to defend. Oke.
Kemana?
Prepare to the battle and head outside the last. Ini keluar udah tinggal. Berarti sekarang kita lurus terus jalannya. Oh, di sini kali ini. Tuh. Ini kan benteng pertahanannya di sini kan?
Nah, ini.
Terus kita kenapa di luar ya? Padahal kita bertahan di dalam aja. Kan tempatnya sempit, bottleneck.
Hey, you must be our newest recruits.
Wah,
They say you made it
ngece.
all the way to the last bastion under your own steam.
Kita ini pahlawannya lebih hebat dari si Hendrik, tau nggak?
You can obviously handle yourself there, or you were born lucky. Well, either way, I'm sure we can find a use for you. Follow me.
Kita disangka anak baru, coba bayangkan. Gak ada tampangnya sih ya.
Just face that way, and when the monsters come, stick the pointy end of your sword in them.
Oh, don't look so worried.
You'll be fine.
Kita dikasih spot di depan. Kenapa kita dipukul-pukul sih? Kita spotnya di depan situ sama Hendrik. Kita nggak pakai kuda.
Kagak, kita jadi bawahan ini mah.
Here they come!
Tuh kan diserang. Waduh.
Banyak dong.
Aduh, perang dunia guys, perang dunia keberapa nih?
Gila, banyak banget. Orang lah, kita ratain lah. Si Hendrik kenapa nggak pakai baju zirah ya?
Wow. Oh, langsung mati.
Perang nih.
Dia naik kuda, kita lari. Wow.
Mana kita lawan bosnya aja langsung. These blighters are tough.
Ayo maju, oi.
Oh, ini mesti ditolongin satu-satu nih. Wah, kuat loh musuhnya, nggak sekali mati.
Nah,
Ini mesti 2 kali.
mesti satu-satu nih diberantasin.
Iya tuh, mereka kan terberantas tuh jadinya. Mental. Ah, geli-geli cuma 13. Tuh kan, udah kan. Tolongin siapa lagi nih sekarang nih?
Ini nih.
Ini aja nih.
Cupu-cupu.
Cupu lah, kita udah nempas senjata tadi. Bentar, tambah darah dulu.
Baru berkurang dikit.
Takutnya nanti lawan bos tuh. Ini kan udah lawan bos sebanyak.
Oh, keren si Hendriknya.
Wow.
Wow.
Ya gimana sih kok ditolongin?
Tahu pahlawannya siapa?
Never let down your guard.
Wow, banyak dong. Loh, soldier yang lain mana? Kok tinggal berdua?
Wah, anak buahnya tadi nongkrong-nongkrong doang, kayaknya abis kita tolongin.
Gila, berdua lawan berapa? Ini si
Ini
Puding.
telur ikut-ikutan. Oh, ini bosnya nih.
Aduh, Lord of Shadow.
Bukan, pasti masih anak buahnya. Lord of Shadow kan belum turun kali, dia kan masih di tahtanya. Oh, ini yang kepalanya nggak ada. Ini yang mau ngebunuh kita di awal-awal, masih bayi.
Hah? Nggak inget aku. Kapan nih?
Waktu awal-awal game, kita kan mau dibunuh sama kelompok baju tanpa kepala ini. Ingat nggak yang dikejar-kejar? Yang kita kabur, mamanya kabur, kita masih jadi bayi.
Oh. Wah, lawan dia ini.
Ternyata dia tuh monster, kepalanya ada di tameng.
Jelek banget sih mukanya.
Terus kalau dia tamengin pedang kita, kena mukanya langsung dong. Ya kan?
Wow.
Baik, langsung. Lah, defense kita berkurang.
Masa berdua lawan banyak begini?
Kita kan punya skill area. Boom. Ah, rontok kan. Wah, untung dia kena kritikal.
Wah. Ditameng dong sama mukanya dia.
Kabur. Sakit tuh.
Si Hendrik yang ditarget mulu.
Dia kan memang mau bunuh si Hendrik. Kayaknya dia nggak tahu kalau kita luminarinya deh. Mid heal. Wah, enak bisa di heal. Wah, mati cupu. 4.000 kok nggak naik levelnya 4.000.
Udah menguap.
Retreat! Move your bones!
Kabur.
Kabur.
Commander, a message from His Majesty. He wishes to speak with you. Both of you.
Ini kenapa dia lirik-lirik gitu ya kalau ngelihat orang? Berarti kita ngomong lagi sama raja nih. Kita mau lapor, kita berhasil mengalahkan monster. Rajanya juga rada preketek ini. Udah nggak punya kekuatan lagi dia kan?
Emang dia manusia biasa kan?
Tapi dia kerajaannya udah runtuh. Anak buahnya tinggal dikit juga. Kok dia nggak ngebantuin nih cewek ini?
Jangan lah, masa cewek suruh perang.
Dia kan petarung. Wow, menang. Kita disorakin. Wow.
Naik sini.
Wah.
It seems we owe you both a debt of gratitude. You have proven your strength and your ability to work together. It is time. Time to bring light back to this benighted land. The fiend that usurped my throne must be ousted. Heliodor Castle must be reclaimed. And you, my loyal servants, must lead the charge.
But sire...
Hah? Kenapa dia ragu-ragu?
I do not give these orders lightly, Hendrik. My spies have found a means by which we might gain an advantage. The city's sewers can be entered from the cliffs in the side of the hill atop which Heliodor stands. You will use these sewers to infiltrate the castle from beneath.
Kita kalau lewat sewer lagi, ini artinya tempat kita kabur waktu itu loh. Ada naganya. Ingat kan?
This key will unlock the gate.
But sire, who will command our forces in my absence? If the enemy renews the attack, we will be slaughtered.
We will not. We will be prepared. Prepared to draw them out, leaving the castle unguarded. The usurper must be overthrown while we have the chance. We strike now, or we never see the light of day again.
Please, Your Majesty. We cannot allow yet more lives to be lost.
Precisely. Which is why you must quell the darkness at its source. We seize our one opportunity, or we consign ourselves to despair. It is as simple as that. Or do you question the wisdom of your king? My subjects have shown me the depth of their courage. I trust in their ability to endure this one last assault. And I order you to do likewise.
Jadi kita mau menyerang ke Heliodor nih.
You are our last hope. Do not let us down.
Udah penuh belum darahnya?
Udah tuh.
Udah ya. Jadi sekarang kita mau berantem ke Heliodor nih. Loh, ini siapa nih? Head through the mangled roof to the Heliodorian foothill. Berarti lewat atas ya? Ini kita di mana sih?
Lewat atas.
Oh, kita di sini. Tadi kan kita di tempat raja. Tunggu sebentar. Bullet maps nearby. Cobblestone Tor.
Oh, tuh mangrove belum bisa.
Oh. Yuk, kita langsung menuju Heliodor. Bisa naik kuda nggak ya? Ini kalau jalan kaki sih males sih. Bener kan? Ke atas terus ya? Lewat mangrove ya katanya ya?
Iya, ke mangrove.
Mangrove to the Heliodorian. Nah, ini gerbang lagi nih. Oh, ini bisa dihancurin. Pintunya mana ya? Ini kali. Oh, ini nih. Bentar ya, ini ada harta karun nih. Nggak bisa.
Wait, love.
Oh, maknya nih.
Mr. Hendrick, sir. I couldn't have a quick word with my boy, could I? I won't be long, I promise.
As long as it is quick.
Oh. So you're heading off again, are you? Well, just you be sure to listen to Sir Hendrick and do as you're told.
Gimana sih, enak aja orang kita pahlawannya.
Ever.
Kita disuruh nurut sama si Hendrick coba.
Kita lebih muda, dia lebih tua.
Tapi kita lebih jago.
Just look at me, eh? Something's wrong with my eyes now too. Must be all this squinting in the dark. Well, only one remedy for that. You'll just have to bring back the light. Promise?
Time is short. We must be on our way.
Cuma berdua nih.
Pasukannya mana? Nggak ada.
My boy, won't you, Sir Hendrick?
Obsidian, see the lady back to safety.
Oh, jalan kaki.
Loh, kita
nggak
jalan
naik
kaki nih.
kuda. Kan mau ke Seawar.
Oh iya. Ya tapi kan kesononya bisa naik kuda dulu kali. Hah? Apa ini?
Tiba-tiba di sini.
Oh, jadi singkat cerita kita udah nyampe. Ini kan tempat yang kita awal-awal sama si Eric itu loh, terjun dari apa? Dari air terjun, inget nggak? Heliodor Seaward. Nah, ini bener nih.
Jauh ya.
Ini beneran nggak bisa naik kuda apa sih? Salah jalan lagi ini. Tempatnya jadi gersang-gersang begini ya. Pohonnya pada kebakar.
Kayak monster aneh.
Ini musuhnya terbang-terbang itu, lihat.
Lucu. Ayo.
Tuh, kita kan kemarin terjun dari sini kan.
Oh iya bener-bener. Kok aja udah lupa.
Cotton Top. Nah, itu hantu itu selalu mengawal kita loh kemanapun kita pergi.
Masuk ke Seaward.
Kita di sana pasti lawan naga nih, percaya deh.
Kemarin lawan naga nggak?
Tempo hari kan kita kabur dari naga itu kan, nggak kuat ngelawannya.
Oh.
Tuh naganya kan yang kita curigai peliharaan raja.
Terus makanya kita terjun ya, kita kabur.
Banyak gitu monsternya, terus kita cuma berdua gitu.
Itu mau kemana?
The assault begins.
Mau nyerang itu kota kita.
Jadi si raja itu mancing-mancing pasukannya keluar dari Heliodor supaya kita masuk, kita tinggal bunuhnya dikit. Bener nih, pasti ini kita lawan naga nih, percaya deh.
Gelap, Po.
Iya, ini udah malam-malam. Di
Masuk
sewer lagi. Mana nih jalannya? Ini apa? Ke sini. Oh, ini yang tempat kita lari-lari dikejar-kejar. Dikejar-kejar naga kan?
Betul.
Tuh. Coba naganya masih ada di sini kali ini. Tuh dia tuh.
Terus gimana dong?
Sekarang kan kita udah jago, kita gebok aja.
Berani?
Berani lah, dulu kan kita masih cupu. Wow, kan cuma segitulah bisa kayaknya. Kabur.
Miss.
Dah, mati.
Cupu ternyata.
Wow, Dragon Slayer. Ternyata naganya cuma musuh biasa itu.
Ya karena kita udah jago.
Udah nih, nggak dapet hadiah apa-apa lagi, cuma begituan doang. Bentar, sembuhkan diri dulu. Dah. Kirain kita tuh naganya peliharaan raja, terus dipakai buat nyerang kerajaan kita yang dulu loh.
Ternyata naga biasa.
Ternyata cuma musuh biasa.
Coba lihat peta lagi.
Udah bener kesini sewer kok. Tuh. Dungeon itu kan tempat penjara kita awal-awal. Yang si Eric di penjara.
Kita ngelewatin dia gitu aja.
Iya, itu kan musuh biasa. Oh, bisa dibuka nih. Heliodor Castle.
Apa tadi search Heliodor Castle apa?
Search Heliodor Castle for the monster who been spreading darkness.
Lord of Shadow dong. Yang spreading.
Bukan. Anak buahnya lah. Platinum Sword apa nih? Oh, Platinum Sword biasa. Kita udah plus 3.
Ini kali.
Oh, ini.
Apa itu?
Even the great stairway lies in ruins.
Hancur. Tadinya kan itu tangga.
The usurper will be in the throne room, if he is anywhere. He must be found and punished, which means we must seek another way up.
Oh, kita tuh mau ke atas, tapi tangganya hancur.
Bisa loncat indah aja apa? Repot banget.
There's no time to waste. Kita tuh mau ke tempat pohon itu loh.
Hancur, gimana? Hancur.
Nah, ini dia jalannya. Oh, itu ada sumur. Nah, ini bisa dibaca dulu nih. Bisa nonton. Tapi masih ada Yggdrasil root-nya tuh. Tuh kita tatonya masih ada ya. Kemarin padahal udah dicuri.
Iya.
Come, Jasper, do your worst.
Oh, masih bocil-bocil.
If you insist.
Oh, di Jasper itu si Hendrik.
Oh, cupu Jasper dulunya mah.
Cupu lah.
Curse you, Hendrik. Brute strength wins the day again.
It is good to see two young men with such spirit.
Huh?
Kodenya masih tua sih Corneliannya. Wah itu Jade tuh pasti tuh.
To cease your horseplay
Wow,
and greet our
masih
latest
unyu.
arrival. I present Princess Jade. When you grow older, you will be the guardians of this great kingdom. I am counting on you. And now, so is she.
Wow, itu dikasih kalung.
With my might and your wisdom, we will surely be the greatest knights this kingdom has ever seen. Long may we protect the princess and all her people.
Oh, dia suka belajar magic
Jasper, are
kali.
you listening to me? What is this?
Why, the shield of Heliodor, of course. Symbol of the kingdom's greatest knights. His Majesty keeps it in his private chambers. If we are destined to become such men one day, one of us will surely wear it. I would very much like to see it. Wouldn't you?
And how do you propose to do that? One cannot simply stroll into the king's chambers uninvited.
Oh, I have my ways. I just so happened to spy a certain someone treating himself to a midnight feast in the kitchens.
Huh?
None other than His Royal Majesty. He slithered out of a secret passage behind a cupboard and set about the leftovers.
Oh, kita nanti pergi ke
That
sono
passage
kali.
must lead to his chambers.
Tapi harusnya tempatnya udah diambil si Jasper duluan dong.
You've solved the mystery of his bulging belly. The Queen will make you an Earl for such a service to the kingdom.
We meet in the kitchen at midnight. Agreed?
Kitchen.
Agreed.
Oh, ini udah gede ceritanya nih.
Of course, the passage to the king's chambers. But what was that? A vision? A dream? So this is your power, Luminary? You are able to draw on the memories amassed within the world tree to pry into others' pasts.
Baru tahu dia kekuatannya kita.
The kitchen is on the north side of the castle, beyond the banqueting hall. Come.
Oh, dia tahu tempatnya.
North. Oh, ke atas tuh kitchen. Nyebrang dulu kan, nyebrang sini. Terus kita ke atas. Tapi harusnya si Jasper udah ngambil duluan atuh. Kalau dia sangat menginginkan barangnya mah. Barangnya armor kan? Bener kan ya? Bener.
Kita udah kesini tadi.
Ini dia kitchen tuh.
Oh, di belakang sini.
Oh, ada pintu rahasia.
I did not make it here that night, you know. I was caught trying to slip out of my chambers. The king made me polish all the armor in the castle. Jasper was disgusted with me. We had a furious argument. We had so many in those days. But there was more happiness than strife. Life was simple. We had a purpose. We would have stood together in defense of Heliodor no matter what. I have treated you poorly. Forgive me.
Baru minta maaf.
Baru sekarang. Kemarin kemana aja lu?
My loyalties have been tested, but not by you. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. Will you stand beside me?
Untung nggak ada yes no lagi.
Pilih no gimana?
Pasti lawan bos nih di sini. Nggak ada harta karun ini, rumah raja nih.
Gak ada lah, udah diobrak-abrik.
Ini tuh kayaknya musuh bukan nih? Tuh. Duh. Ngejar-ngejar lagi. Wah, si Jasper dong.
Wah gila, kok dia jadi kayak gitu bentukannya.
You have done well to make it here, old friend. And with the Darkspawn in tow, no less. Oh,
Darkspawn, lu Darkspawnnya gile.
Jasper.
Gak bisa.
Temper. Brute force may have won the day once upon a time, but things are very different now.
Why? Why did you give yourself to the darkness? What of our pact? We swore fealty to Heliodor. We promised to protect the kingdom together.
Why? You, of all people, ask me why?
Does something amuse you, traitor?
It is I who must ask you why, surely. Why is it that you always thought yourself so much better than me?
Wow, dia tuh sirik. Dia tuh lemah aslinya ya.
Why was it always you who was given the golden opportunities?
Oh, sirik
Why
dia.
was it always you who got just what you
Soalnya
wanted?
yang apa-apa Hendrik.
Why? Tell me why!
Tuh yang dipuja-puja si Hendrik.
Si Hendrik kok belagu gitu?
Tuh, sirik menimbulkan kegelapan tuh.
Iya, dia sirik doang nih.
Well, no more. I will be second best, no
Tapi kan beda tipe, kan dia kan mage kan.
I know the truth now. Love, dreams, light, friendship, all these count for naught. All that matters is power. And the only power that matters is that of the darkness. There is one who sees the worth in me, who deserves my fealty, who gives me the power I crave. And all who stand in his way must be destroyed.
Loh, kok ditangkap sama dia?
Wah.
I lost my hometown, my family, and my friends, all to the dark power that you serve. I lost my faith and my purpose. Though some called me hero, I believed I was a fraud, and that I was powerless to protect them. But I can protect them. I must. And there is one I must protect above all others. It is the Luminary's duty to deliver the world from evil. And it is my duty to
dia
protect
ngelindungin
him.
kita sekarang.
Jasper, you are a traitor to your kingdom, a servant of evil, and a threat to the servant of light. I sentence you to death!
Really, old friend? Forgive me if I do not begin quaking just yet.
Kita dari tadi diem aja ngeliatin.
Nonton dulu, nonton. Jadi nggak sih berantemnya ini?
Itu jadi tuh.
Oh, udah jadi monster tuh.
You will outdo me no longer, Hendrik. This time it is I who have been chosen, and you who will fade into obscurity.
Pergi kayaknya dia.
Loh, cupu. Kirain ini berantem.
Tapi kayaknya kita juga belum kuat kalau lawan dia mah. Ingat nggak terakhir kita lawan dia kan berlima juga kalah. Hah? Siapa tuh? Wah, jadi ngelawan. Oh, dia ini orang lain nih. Anak buahnya tuh siapa nih?
Well met, worms. I am Tyrion, servant of the Lord of Shadows and proud bearer of the title of Spectral Sentinel.
Ini orang lain lagi ya?
Iya, ini anak buahnya lagi kayaknya.
To brightness, fools, wretches. The time of light is no more. The age of darkness looms. All is as the Lord of Shadows wills it.
Iya, busuk itu kayaknya.
The dawn shall not return to this place.
Oh, dia yang menciptakan kegelapan ini. Tuh matanya.
Eternal night awaits.
Wah, dia pakai dua pedang, gila.
Accept your fate.
Berantem, boom.
Lights.
Ke Hendrik mulu.
Ya bagus lah, kita nggak dipukulin.
Wow. Au.
Aduh, lumayan sakit loh itu 80. Wow, jadi dua. Hendrik mulu yang diserang. Oh gawat, dia jago lagi doppelgangernya.
Oh udah hilang. Kita nggak di heal. Woi, nge-heal woi.
Woi. Taktik, fokus on healing dulu. Wah, jadi super saya. Ya jangan mukul doang kali, ini gimana sih? Fokus on healing, dia nggak ngeluarin jurus.
Kenapa nggak mix it up?
Tadi dia nggak nge-heal, tadi udah sekaran gitu.
Nah. Aduh.
Begitu-begitu mulu dia.
Kayaknya fokus ke dia aja deh, doppelgangernya tuh mengalihkan perhatian. Apa nih?
Itu bukan kita yang kena. Mati, kena vertikal. Wow, kritikal lagi dong. Tapi nggak mati kalau kena kritikal.
Ngapain sih ini?
Dia jadi tameng. Jadi musuhnya mukul ke dia.
Oh gitu. Woi, keras banget woi.
Dia keras banget jadi.
Aduh. Kayaknya fokus dia aja deh.
Tapi kalau enggak si musuhnya ini apa doppelgangernya bisa ngasih buff ke itunya, ke monster aslinya. Tuh dia bisa debuff lagi doppelgangernya.
Oh,
mati udah.
All is well that ends well.
10.000.
No! My darling darkness! Do not leave me! Do not let the light prevail!
Nah, apa itu?
Itu tuh batu-batuannya. Purple orb. Oh, ini orbnya. Orbnya tuh dipakai buat kejahatan, Beb.
Loh, udah hilang.
Udah hilang. Tapi masih malam-malam.
Orb yang lain mana ya?
Nggak tahu tuh.
Obsidian. Thank the heavens I have one truly faithful friend.
Oh, kudanya ngejemput.
The darkness may have dissipated, but we cannot know what toll the battle took. We must return to the last bastion and see what, if anything, remains.
Wah, udah bisa siang-siang lagi tuh sekarang.
Wow.
Oh, ini kudanya ada 2 sekarang. Ini satunya kuda si Henry, satu kuda kita gitu.
Dong.
Wah, mantap. Kita mau kemana nih? Ke Last Bastion lagi. Oke guys, jadi kita sekarang udah berhasil mengalahkan monster yang menciptakan kegelapan di Heliodor guys. Tapi ini kita masih belum nemuin teman-teman kita yang lain nih guys. Kita istirahat dulu mainnya sampai di sini. Nanti kita akan lanjut lagi ya guys.
Jangan lupa di like, komen, dan subscribe channel ini supaya kalian gak ketinggalan video dari kita. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.